we go, we have decided that this city block is going to have your water tower here. It's going to have a school here, right here in the corner, right here. And I attached 2 blocks together to give it a little bit of a 3-dimensionality, okay? So you can walk into school here and go throughout into the back of the school that way. It's a smaller area, and it makes more sense to have a welcoming space. Okay, and then over here, we're gonna have the apartment complex where many of these children who go to school here can walk to school. See that? So we're gonna take and we're gonna make the apartment complex, we'll put a little welcoming area over here, and it'll be circular, different than the front space here, which is rectangular. So that's what we'll do here. And then we'll have a little playground in here eventually, okay? So this is an applesauce cup. You can use an applesauce cup to make this, or if you have other containers like pudding or something, maybe you can use that. You can use any kind of little containers you have. That's why your city, it's your city block. It's not my city block. This is my city block. Yours is gonna look real different. I'm going to try to join these 2 blocks together, okay? We're designing the pathway, and we're going to put a little from here to here in the design of this simple kind of city block. And I think we should have a big circular playground right here, just so everybody can have fun. That when they're finished to school, or maybe when they're in school, when they're at recess, and they can come here and they can make a playground. They can have fun here. So you can put all kinds of little fun things in here. You can put little swings. You can make little things and just put them in here yourself, okay? There's a little walkway that leads here, right here. And there's a walkway around here. And if you want to go visit the water tower, you can. Because we're going to have fun at this city. This looks and we can put all kinds of little flowers and all kinds of things around. We're just making a little sidewalk in different places for people to path and to walk around, okay? So that's what this is about. And we also have this apartment complex, and they certainly need a place to come out and walk. And so we're going to join this like office area before you go into the building, or a little area where maybe you can, there's an apartment complex office, or maybe some kind of event center where this apartment complex has social events here. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure that people can get in there. So this is what we're gonna do. Put a little path there. And now we're going to join it with this one. And we're going to go around the apartment complex too. I'm going to come off on here. Go around. Connect it here too. And we can have a little space in here for a garden. A community garden would be fun. Okay, I'm not going to just draw everything in, because these, you know, I want you to have your own ideas also. And for the windows and doors and things like that, you can put those in yourself. But let's go to another city block that I did that's a little more complete. And we're going to just draw in some of the windows and doors in the apartment complex here in this unit, okay? You can do the same thing here, but this is just another one a little bit farther on done, okay? Now the next thing I'm gonna make for my city, and you might make it for your city, is I want an aquarium. An aquarium is where people go to see fish. There's small aquariums, and this is a big aquarium. So I'm gonna use this plastic container, not the paper container, but a plastic container that we're going to make the aquarium inside. So let's begin so you can see on the outside what's inside of the aquarium. We're gonna take little muffin papers and we're gonna put them together and tape them on the inside of this plastic container so you can see them. But before we do that, we need to have some fish. So I cut out little fish, and we're gonna put the fish in the aquarium first, okay? So this is gonna be the top of the aquarium. And so we're gonna put the fish here. Demonstration. We have an aquarium here in this C block. We have a water tower. We have a couple of apartments here. We have the fire station here. And we have a hospital. And we have the school and an entrance into the school here right in front of it. So this is a little farther along. So here the thing that we have to do to complete this one for today is to make some walking paths to connect everything. And you can make your paths like you like, of course, but let's make some areas that are fun too, like the one we did earlier. We need a playground right here in the middle, don't you think so? Right there. And you can walk from here to there, from there to there, or way over here to get to the playground, because everybody needs playtime, right? And so we'll put a little door on here, a big door for this building, which is the school, because everybody needs to go to school. And then we'll make some paths here around the apartment complex so we can get to the playground on both sides. Whoops, here we get a little skinny there. We're gonna make a little garden here. I just ran into the aquarium, so you want to stay, I don't want to run into the aquarium too much. But here we go back here. We're going to connect all these pathways. I'm not sure if we need walking paths, or maybe these are streets, but anyway, it connects everything, okay? And then when you have time, you can also go to the aquarium. Here's the aquarium. Everything centers in the playground, which is fun. Play is very important for us all the time. Play is very important. So we'll go and we'll have an entrance into the aquarium. We'll have another little garden here. And if things get really dangerous and we need this fire department, we want to make sure they can get everywhere. So we're going to give them a real big place to get into the road. Okay? And then we have a water tower. Have to get to the water tower too. Need to have water. There's the water tower. I'm going to put a little door on it here. We'll have to maybe do a little something to make this a little more decorative. But for right now, there you go. There's your water tower. You can walk all the way around it. I think if it was my, you know, I'd like to finish this water tower putting a little water spout here. You can get water when you're walking around. It's in the summer. You need to get some water. That would be a good idea. And here is the aquarium. I'll put a big A on top of that. A for aquarium. And then you can go in the aquarium in the front here all the time. You can park in the back, but you know, mainly I want you to be able to walk around all of this. So we're gonna make some connections here. Whenever we make a connection that's a little bit abrupt, we make a little garden in it. Fire station also needs to get out on the other side. So we're gonna give them a path to get out there too. Hospital too, really important that the hospital have access all the time for their emergencies. And so we'll make sure there's a path around that so people can walk around, and also that cars and ambulances can come in here into this emergency area right here, okay? So that's an E. I'm gonna put an E right here for emergency. E-M-E-R, there you go, emergency. And I'll put the front door over here. Okay, so now the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw in some of the windows and the doors, mainly the windows on the front of this building, because this is our school, and it says our school. See right there? Our school. There you go. And this, I have under here, I have an archway, a real wide arch, because I like arches. They're like bridges, they're like them. And then I'll put a little bottom on. It's kind of wiggly, I'm getting kind of wiggly. Okay, but these are some windows. Now this is a 2-story school, okay? You have 1 story here and 1 story here, all right? And if you have time in the middle of the day and your teacher says, okay, we have to have recess, but we're gonna take a break, but we can't go outside because it's raining, you can go up here. This is the rooftop garden. And you can see inside, see it's plastic in there. It's just a little piece of plastic. I think it came from a toothbrush. And I put a little greenery in there. So I like this school in case you can't go outside. And all you do is draw in. I just drew in the little windows with pencil. I'm just marking them in. Kind of scribbling them in, not doing such a great job, but that's fine. I like this. This is fun. You have to be able to see if you're going to be in school, right? You need some natural light when you can get it. And you can get a lot of natural light here. So, okay, I'm going to stop there, but because I know you know what you want for your school. And I'm going to put some more doors here on this entrance, because there's a lot of kids that come to this school. We need at least 3 doors, okay? And we're gonna put welcome on the top, because we want everyone to feel welcome to come to school. Okay, and I think that's it for this project. You can see that there's some greenery on the edge here. I taped down with cardboard, some green, sturdier cardboard, just taping it around. And that's really the only thing that it's a little bit, I didn't spend much time doing. But I think you can see pretty much what to do here. And it's really all your design anyway. So have fun. See you later.